Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special edition. Today we have, I believe that we have Brian in the blue versus Ben in the red. Brian picked Byzantines and Ben picked Celts. And this is a special game today. I think this is one of the first of either the first or second game for each of these players. And it is Arabia, as you can see. Just kind of doing a general overview of the map. But yeah, so Brian Byzantines, BB, and Ben Celts, BC. Just trying to remember since names are different here. So, and we can go. And I think it's going. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah. Getting some scouting done right away. And all right, one house. No houses yet. Oh, but herding all the sheep, so that's good. Two houses, okay, nice. So Ben with the very meta start, two houses right away, and two sheepies killed right away. Goats, definitely goats killed right away. So not too bad. All right, getting some scouting done. So yeah, figuring out his base, which is smart. Even scouting with some sheep. Nice. Let's see about here. Okay. Scouting out and back. Not bad. You can see some camels. And okay, and now getting the houses. Alright, so you are housed. So now you're getting some pop space, which is nice. And you're still moving around, so nice job. Both players getting some scouting done, getting some houses down. It sucks to be housed, but it's not too bad. And one sheep at a time, okay. And I wonder, after this one is done, how many goats will be taken. And okay, going out for a lumber camp. Is this a lumber camp? Maybe, but also a house, which is good. Oh, okay, yeah, you still have enough wood for a lumber camp. And here, okay, found your goats. And moving on to a next goat. Okay, so yeah, so maybe you queued them up like you should. And a mill. Oh no, not a mill on the wood line. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. And houses, you're making sure you're not getting housed again. I like it. The mill on the wood line, though, oh, it's tough. I remember doing that and fresh building mining camps on wood lines happens a lot, actually. So don't feel bad. All right, here's where lots of goats get taken. And is there a garrison under? Garrison? Oh, you could have shot his vills with the TC, but probably, the friendly way of playing. All right, so we got some long distance lumber camping going on. No lumberjacking. And okay, but you have now seen where the player is on a pretty random. You went right through it. So scouting's good. You know where your opponent is. It's always good to know where your opponent is, and it's tough seeing all this. Hold on, I might have a pause here for a second. Okay, and we're back. And I should probably also explain. The mill is only where you can drop off food. Typically, you farm around your mill, and a lumber camp is specifically for woodcutters, lumberjacks. Okay, still scouting, which is good. Oh, see? Okay, yeah, so he's building the lumber camp right there, and it looks like that mill for food. That's the donkey spinning around to get a little grinder, I guess, to grind up the grain. Cornmeal, something like that. Making cornmeal. Okay. Oh, Brian, aggressive. Oh, taking that fight. Oh no, but he's vastly outnumbered. Oh, nice, good reaction. Actually, really good reaction from the Celts player there, Ben. Nice job. Okay, and we're moving over here. And is that to scout? You did lose. Oh, you didn't find all your goats. All right, so he didn't find all of his goats. Oh, he's got two there, two there, two there. And you're doing some scouting now, so yep, maybe looking for another lumber camp. All right, okay, must have realized. Now, pro tip is you want to build your lumber camp as close to. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, one bill down. Okay, but you got it. as close to the wood line as possible is what I was saying. But that's okay. It's still not bad. It's not a huge difference. All right, and we got the barracks down. Now Blue Brian has lost his scout, so he will not be able to scout this. Don't know if it's going to be man-at-arms with a archer follow-up or anything. So you're going to be playing blind, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. And finishing up sheep here. And all right, mill on the berries. Nice job. And we get some militia going, so there is going to be some pressure coming. Now, let's see. You got 6 on food over here. You got 5 on wood. Really not too bad. You do want to keep your town center always producing villagers. As much as you can, try to produce some villagers. Okay, and you decided to take some off of wood. Get a little bit better eco balance. And yeah, how helpful would... Oh, milling right here. You got an elephant there already, and you'd probably find your goats. Do you know your berries are there? Oh, how unlucky. You don't know your berries are there. That's probably part of the issue. And let's see what your scouting looks like. All right, so you got your scout. All right, so you are scouting around, exploring a bit. You got some man-at-arms or militia, and you are going to gold maybe to get a third. And you still haven't taken your other boar, or other boar. You have both your boars still available, but you do have a lot on berries, so you're getting some food income. And it's coming. And it's going to be all right. And you finished up that guy. Hopefully you saw... Oh, can you see him now? Oh, you can't see him now. When he was on this side of the berries, you could see him. Hopefully you noticed that. And... Oh, you just... Hopefully you saw that. Where are you going now? Just kind of going off scouting. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got to scout with Bills. So it's... You got to find something. And okay, you are starting farming though. Farming away from your TC, the protection of your TC can be dangerous if you got militia coming. And they are on their way. So we'll check reaction times as we come. Okay. We'll see how fast you react to these militia. Now also, Red does not know. Okay, an outpost. Nice. So you'll get some vision on the front of your base, which is actually really nice. And hopefully that... Oh, it does not get you to the... Does not get you to the elephant. All right, 2 on gold. 6 on wood. And you're getting another farm. Okay, so at least you're getting your wood eco going and getting some farms down because I think you realize you need some food. And I will have to say at this point, I like... I think I like Red Ben's base a little bit more in setup, and I hope I have these players right. I think that James said that Red was Ben. Okay, and scouting going on. Oh, are you gonna find these sheep? Yes. Oh, a little gift right there. You'll get a little notification, so maybe you'll realize you're by his base, because I don't think you've seen him yet, right? No, not yet. So you're gonna find him. And actually, this might help... Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. This might help Brian a bit, too. Okay, so yeah, you're finding it. You're seeing gold piles. You're seeing villagers. Oh, here goes the attack. Reaction times. Oh, come on. Oh, fast reaction. That was really good, actually. That was really good. All right, Garrison. Garrison, nice. Shooting. All right, dodging. He's dodging. Yep, that's right. Try to dodge. You go opposite. Okay. Oh, get out of range. Oh, okay. Lost one. That's tough. But the military pressure's there. And I'd say something you could try to do would be just fight back with your vills. That militia's weak. Your vills, if they gang up, could just take them. Oh, okay. But you're sending people back to work instead of, oh, just attack them. Just attack them. Oh, no. Or run away. You still got an evil guy. All right, but what are you doing? You're trying to set up a stone mining camp. Oh, is he going to? He's gonna attack. All right, there you go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, send that lady back. All right, so you handled that pretty well, I guess. Let's see. You got two eco kills. Oh no. Oh, okay. One of them was the boar. One of them was the boar, and then Ben got one eco kill. So, but you're on stone. I think you can see the importance of vision. Click. So having that vision is really nice, and you do see your berries now, which hopefully you'll hop over there and take some of those, because that can be extremely helpful for getting up to the next stage. Oh, and I completely missed it, but Ben has clicked up behind a pretty solid eco. You know, you got your farming, you got someone taking your berries. You don't really need anybody on gold in Dark Age. But overall, I guess, I mean, you did make militia, so they cost gold. And really good. Really, really good. And yeah, so all awesome. You're taking your berries now. You got your mill. You can take your elephant. And also, I should say, you can farm around your TC. And you can also take these little trees if that's not too, if you, in a pinch, if you ever need to. So you got this going, and both you guys are doing pretty well, I would say. Especially, I mean, right now I would give the edge to Ben. I mean, getting Man-at-Arms upgrade, producing some military, and going up. I mean, that's solid. But I do like, just see the number of farms that you're putting down now, though. You're up to 10 farms. You're going to have that food eco roll in, and that's probably going to help you. You still need to click up, but once you click up, you're going to have a nice eco behind you. And you have been making villagers. So you're up to 28 villagers. He's only at 20. So despite losing a villager to his attack, you have been making villagers the whole time, which is awesome. All right, but now these Men-at-Arms, they don't have any blacksmith upgrades yet. Oh, fighting off the lion. Nice. But let's see your reaction times. Okay, they're spotted. They're spotted. Are you going to notice them before they attack? Okay, nope. But look how much more damage they do, though. Okay, but you reacted quickly. I mean, you got him going out of the way. She was just kind of a goner. Bad pathing and whatnot. Getting the house walls down in front of the base. And I think that you're okay. You don't need stone. Just make him a farmer. But definitely that early pressure. And he's taking... Man-at-Arms, are great for taking out buildings. Oh, are you going to take this elephant? Maybe not. Okay, and you did click up. So your score is showing you're pretty far behind, but you've got eco. So as soon as you kind of translate that into some military, I think that it's going to pay off. Now, let's see. You are attacking. All right, but also paying attention to eco. So you kind of just let them take this out. Go back. See your eco. Getting on stone. Maybe some towers. Oh, man. Love me some towers. All right. Now let's see how you handle this pressure. All right. Just run. Awesome. Just running is always great advice. Oh, but man, with the hill bonus, they took him out so fast. So fast. And will you think to make a barracks? Maybe make some archers of your own or something. You've got the wood for it. All right, vacate the wood line. Perfect. Oh, you know what? That was not on you. That was just bad pathing going around the lumber camp. All right, you're at the next stage. And now what's the plan? He stalled out your eco heavily. And back here, doesn't seem like much has changed. So he stalled out your eco. Oh, okay, going for a safe tower within range of your TC. I like it. And that should help. Probably will scare him away. And if not, oh man, he is melting those buildings. All right. Oh, and more tower defense. All right, that's why you had guys on stone. Now you're thinking... All right, dropping some towers. And he just moves to the other side, which kind of will be fine, but you could go back to work over here. He's going to end up being inside of tower range. And all right. Just garrison a couple, and you'll take them down way faster. And build your mill over here. You don't need to build it in the same spot. But he left. You saw him leave at least. And go into more stone. Oh, I love it. If you put 14 on stone and just start dropping towers everywhere. I'm gonna love this game so much. All right, and thinking ahead, you got your defensive tower here for your eco out here. So you are defending well. Don't underestimate making actual military, though. As much as I hate to say it, just fighting with vills and towers is awesome to me. But it is actually nice sometimes to uh, make some stuff. All right, now his man at arms. Okay, they went all the way back to defend. Kind of thought they'd get no value probably, so going back to defend, and because your base is pretty good. Your back gold is wide open, but he'd have to loop all the way around. But you are getting stone mining. You got horse collar, so your farms are going to be a little bit better when they reseed. And idle vills, you got a few more than him, but you've been under pressure. He's just had his guys working this whole time, and he's definitely got a lot of resources floating. He could go up to Castle Age if he puts down a market. He's got a blacksmith. And I would like to see a military building. Some kind of military building coming up. And this Barry guy's just plugging away. Just plugging away. Alright, still staying active with scouting, too. Oh. Getting beep beeps. Bleep bloops. Alright, you're going to make a lumber camp out here, hopefully. Maybe when you get enough wood. Oh, reseeding farms. Or that's taking all your wood, I don't know. Alright, he decided to attack you. You reacted well. Getting the double bit axe. Nice. Just passing. Just passing. Oh, yeah. You could use a lumber camp out here for sure. But you've got a healthy Ville lead. 40 to 22 is great. And that's the only thing I'd say he's missing. All right, as he queues up a Ville, nice. And then going up to Castle Age. All right. So we're going to see some pressure here. These men-at-arms can either become long swords. Maybe they'll make an archer range or stable to make knights. Your Celts. Maybe not knights, but your barracks. I mean, your infantry are faster. You got a blacksmith, so that means you can make a siege workshop. Okay. And then tower defense. Any of those arrows gonna hit him? Oh no, he's too fast. He's too fast. Oh, okay, you got him. Got one hit on him, I think. All right, tower protecting over here. So you're gonna have a nice defensive structure, which with Byzantines, I mean, definitely a defensive civ anyway. Cheap trash. Higher HP on all their buildings. So really, really looking good. Man, look how satisfying is that farm placement. I love it. Look at that. It fits so nicely by their houses. Around the barracks is beautiful. Just A+ base design. I just love it. As far as aesthetics go, you know. Would love if you start filling in around here too. Oh yeah, baby. Anyway. We got some barracks going down, which is good. Maybe we'll see some military come out. So you can't win unless you attack, but you are. You're going to realize that he's in Castle Age very soon. And what has your scouting looked like? Okay, I haven't ventured out anywhere, but your scout has been, the whole map. Okay, so maybe there was some auto scout going on, which is perfect, honestly. Like, just put him on auto scout. Now you see everything. You know where all the resources are. You can expand. You're going to be in Castle Age. Okay, you hit Castle Age, an instant long swordsman and heavy plow. So, great. I mean, you got a plan. Longsword, you're going to be going infantry. You got longsword, you got the arson right behind it, take out buildings. A monastery. If you start picking up relics, man, I'm going to be impressed. All right, and holy buildings. Houses, stables, double stables. All right, you're Byzantines. Okay, yeah. So, could be going camels. Could be going. They got cheap camels, but I mean they got knights too. You know, some people knock civs that don't have bonuses for their knights, but really just having knights on the field, even if they don't have bonuses towards it, is super beneficial. And you are defensive minded right now. I mean, you're just covering all your bases. You know that he's shown some aggression, so you're ready for it. Okay, we got 2 monks coming out, which if he goes, you don't know that he's double stable, I don't think. Nope, okay. You don't know he's double stable, but if you did, having 2 monks early with some pressure of man-at-arms behind, this would be so, so nice. Getting eco upgrades. All right, so super nice. Plus, Celts also have their natural wood cutting bonus. So, all right. Oh, come on! I want to see a couple more farms, maybe a couple more villas made. I will say and clicking up to castle. All right, and 49 villas. Your eco is looking real healthy now. The only thing I'd say is maybe more farms. Oh. And I say that and you're putting them down. I'm not even paying attention. You're getting farms down. Solid. Maybe just like a wall off to there. And that whole area is going to be super protected. It'll protect your gold. And they're going to have to come funneling this way instead of kind of routing behind. All right. Going here. And you know where the relics are because of the good scouting. So super nice. You going to pick it up? Or, okay, yeah. Look at that little entourage. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Nice. All right, defensive tower. Getting some stone. I like it. I like the mindsets. Okay, now you got triple stable. All right, got triple stable. You got some upscale burning coming in. Foraging coming in. Oh, man. If you're making knights, these knights are going to be scary. I love that there's an elephant just sitting on top of your farmland. Like, you know, they just don't want to mess with his life. And he's just living the life, man. Okay, 1 relic. On my first game, I don't even think I knew what a monastery was. On my 100th game, I still don't know that I was building monasteries and getting relics. So I am extremely impressed. All right, so okay, and queuing up 8 knights, and these babies are gonna pop out. You got 4 stables. Are they all in here? Yeah, look at you queuing up stuff, and husbandry is gonna be in there too. And iron casting. Now a lot of times with knights, people try to get the defensive upgrades first. But I like the attack. I mean, if you're just going to be raiding anyway, kind of pop in and out, pick some villagers that are, out and accessible, then getting attack upgrades is great. All right, and you queue them all up out to there. Almost. Okay, except for those guys. Oh, I hope you realize that because having 4 versus 8. Come on, you going to see it? Hopefully you know that. And some cav archers. Holy... What is this, Leary out here? Gonna be microing cav archers with a meat shield, knights in front. Scouting. Oh, come on. I want to make sure you're attacking with your full force. But, man, look at this eco rolling behind it, though. And also, I am surprised nobody has dropped a castle. Both of you have enough stone for a castle. Siege Workshop, though, and Celt Siege is the best. Yeah, I think I'd say that. You know, Ethiopians have additional, can have a lot of splash damage and whatnot. Oh, come on, don't forget them. You can move forward. Okay, and there's the castle I was asking for. Nice front, controls this whole direct line. And there is a force building up over here, but there's no pikeman upgrade yet. And that would be super helpful. And also just military production. Not as many buildings as, quadruple stables, double archery range. Just to try to keep up numbers is going to be hard. Okay, sneaking around this side. So let's see. Last time you were here, you did know this tower was here. So maybe we're going to be looping around to here and see what you can find. I'm surprised that your monks up here. Okay, your monks are here. Okay, and monks have great vision, so you're seeing this. A 1-ville castle, by the way. Also, you could just pop these guys on there and speed that baby up. But okay, see reaction times. Okay, you see you're under attack. Okay, I'm paying attention. Look how fast that was. And that monk gives you great vision, honestly. Having a monk with you helps so much. And okay, oh, you did get those knights over there. So fantastic. And it's looking pretty good. But that eco, 7 vills queued. Nice. And you're queuing up vills too, Ben, so not so bad. Building some houses. And your monk was in range. Okay. And a good reaction time. Look at you escaping already. Oh, is there going to be conversion? No? Okay. Not trying to convert. Oh. But will we realize this? Look at this army. 8 knights, 6 cav archers. And those guys are just going to melt. You're going to block in front so they can't even get away. Oh, all while you're attacking here. So hopefully we realize. The hard part is when you're getting that attack notification, you don't always realize. And are they... Oh, garrison. Garrison. Oh, no. Oh, no. And you're attacking up here. Oh, but the garrison here and here. Oh. Mowing them down. Okay, the garrison here finally happened. Having +2. Oh, you have +2 anyway? Oh, you're going to take these guys down so fast. And the TC fire does not do as much to the knights because of that +2. Oh, and a deadly raid. 13 eco kills right there between the... And popping back out. Smart. Don't just sit underneath that TC fire if not necessary. And there were vills here. I swear there were vills here. Okay, did you go put them in this tower? Or this tower? You garrisoned all your towers. Oh, did you ring the town bell? No, your thing's not there. So you just went full defensive mode, hey? Just putting everybody away, all your outlying villagers. Oh, and okay, but that's a huge eco lead now, 60 to 18. You do have 15. Okay, so you're working on getting your guys back to work. They're going back to work. They're going back to work. They're going back to work. And this man, I don't know who he is, but he's going to build an entire castle on his own, which is just impressive. And look at this military production. You know, these guys are kind of weak from the first one, but still not too bad. And you're flying. Just flying. And okay, going in for another attack. He can see you. And are you just going to tank this? Nope, just passing. Just passing. Okay, but he's got pikemen now. But man, those few cav archers is just going to make that so difficult. They don't have fletching though, so there's no archer upgrades on them at all. So even getting fletching and really held their own, those pikemen, to be honest. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good battle for him to take. You still didn't get anybody, but you got all the cav archers. So any more pikemen that you make are going to handle themselves well here. And you do have iron casting on there. And you're going up to imp! To imp! Oh, I didn't even realize. But you got your 2 buildings in the monastery and the siege workshop. And these guys are going forward. Alright, you know you're feeling like you have map control. You know you have map control. And are they going to be dropping a castle here? Oh, please tell me there's going to be a castle right here. Please. Please. Forward castle. Forward castle. And you're going for pikemen. He's going up to imp. And I would love to see a castle here and then another defensive castle somewhere. Oh, okay. A little bit safer. Now, will he see it? He'll see it. He sees all of you, actually. So, yeah, look at that great vision. So he sees it. Does he want to try to come out and defend? And, going for his conversions? And he chooses not to, which is the right decision for seeing this. I would not as well. Okay, but going behind the wood line, should help. See how much faster that goes up when there's more than just one guy? I was seeing if it was one of the same guys from before. Okay, not so bad. These knights down here protecting the gold, so if any villas come out, try to get that. You'll pick them off. Oh, we're going for some cataphracts. Yes. Woohoo. They'll handle the pikemen. I mean, honestly, that's a great counter. Cataphracts do very well against infantry. So having some cataphracts in there is going to help swing this fight even better. But having a castle up, obviously, if he marches into there, all those guys are just going to melt. Getting Fletching, though, and Bodkin, because you could also get Bodkin, it would increase that range by 2, and you'd be ranging all up into here. Okay, nice. And a counter castle, if you counter castle into Trebs, oh, getting Halbs, too. Man, you guys are doing well. All those Cav archers, though, is going to make that hard. But I'd say the one thing... Not one thing. You're down to 16 vills, so it's kind of hard. You took a huge hit to your eco. But if you had the wood to drop some more production buildings... Oh, no. And if they're fighting in there, they're just going to melt. And what are we going to see? Okay, we got Imp coming in. Now, Trebs from anybody. Castle going up here. And do you see this castle going up? Okay, you do. You don't see the vills making it, but you see the castle. And just the slow creep with all these defensive buildings. Plate barding armor. Yeah, your eco's going. I don't know when the last time you looked at it is, but you... Okay, you still got vills queued up. Where are they going to? Out to gold here? Nice. And you're hopping in. Okay, taking out the siege. Nice. You're going to stay and fight. You got, 15 seconds, and you'd have a little bit better of engagements. But your... Oh, cataphracts doing well. If nothing else, cataphracts are super cool. I just like them. Okay, and picking off guys. Look how, I mean, they just not even getting a hit in. And this game is going to be tough. And how... Oh, come on, Trebs. If you got a Treb and put it right here on this little hill, you got your knights to defend it, and your castle fire too. You'd be taking down all of these buildings. And going for Cavalier, nice. Okay, so you're getting all your upgrades. And... This tower's going to go down. Oh, repairing. Is that... I think that you're going to be okay. I think that will stay up. Or it'll just take forever to go down. Heavy Cav Archer. Getting Cavalier. You're going to get Paladin too. I don't have a gold for Paladin. I assume that Byzantines get Paladin at least. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, and that Vill count's going up. Man, yeah, just need to get that wood income and make some more buildings. Going for an aggressive castle over here. When you don't have a lot of military support is hard. But you do have, I mean, you got these 2 monks. If you can get some conversions on these knights, it's going to cause a lot of trouble. Got 1 Vill garrison there. And Eco's still rolling. Idle TC time, though. Yeah, you can tell. Just production of vills this whole time has been a lot better from Brian's side. Okay, never mind. That castle went down. Did you run out? No, you didn't run out of stone. Just went down enough. I stopped paying attention. Okay, and Brian's going to let this go up. We need some siege. Okay, you got mangonels, but mangonels are not going to help against... castles and towers. Not very well, at least. It's extremely hard. I swore myself off of mangonels for a long time. An elite cataphract is coming in. Question is, are we going to see any more castles? Okay, just moving them to gold. I was wondering if we're going to see another castle like over here on the side. Somewhere just out of range to try to surround surround some more. And I'm trying to think of what you guys are thinking. Got halves of siege behind. And this castle's taking out this tower, so you're going to be... Brian's probably going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Getting multiple towers taken out, defensive castles up front. Man, just are you going to think? Are you going to think, oh no. Look at that castle HP. 6,700, 4,800. It's just so hard to take down Byzantine castles. They have so much more HP. Are either of you going to think to take out... Okay, and we're going Rams. All right. Rams are fine. They'll get in there. Just gotta make sure you have enough. And okay, putting down some more buildings. That's good. Yep. I would drop 4 more of these. And then you got a lot on gold, which is great. You know, efficiency-wise, maybe not the best, but you have expanded out. And how much of the map have you... Okay, so you haven't seen a whole lot, but you did find this gold, which is why you probably went there. And you're getting more Rams. But you are... And did you get the gold mining upgrades? I don't know. I know you got stone early. I'm not sure if you got the gold mining upgrade early. And yeah, here's where just being aggressive could be beneficial. You got all these knights and all this military kind of just standing around. If you just went... Let's say that as you start moving. Oh, please upgrade your Rams to be like capped Rams. Come on, capped Rams. But you are producing a lot at least, which is also helpful. But if you just take your cav archers and just like loop-de-loop around just to see where they're at. Because you could just sit right behind this wood line and not do anything and just sit behind there and take them off of wood, you know. But you're prepping your attack. And if you upgraded these to be capped Rams at least, let me just try to pull out my app and see if they get a... Do Byzantines get... Byzantines... Do they get... Okay, yeah, they get Siege Ram. If you got Siege Ram, man, this game is over. But the Vil leads there. Sorry. You got your food eco going, and you've got villagers. Oh, this is Stronghold, which is faster firing guys. And a Treb. Oh, man. Oh, this castle. The pressure's going to be on. Brian's going to start feeling it. He's going to start feeling it, but he knows he's got that. But it's okay. Capped Ram's coming in. Oh, get all your Rams. You got 4 more. Okay, yep. Getting capped Ram. If you get Siege Ram, please get Siege Ram. Please get... I don't know if you have the resources for it, actually. It's pretty expensive, right? I think it's expensive. And here we go. All right, diving for the Trebs. But the Trebs were the right idea. You took his castle down to halfway with just 1 Treb. You also, I think, have the hill. Oh, but he's going to flood it. Oh, if you had your guys fighting down over here. Oh, it's tough. And then meanwhile, the double attack. I'll get these guys going in. But going right over here for the other castle at the same time. Getting some conversions. Nicely done. Logistica. Okay, that's the attack? I think it's attack. Okay, and they're within range. This is where the classic murder holes would be super beneficial. But these guys, capped rammed or not, or siege ram or not, just cap ram is completely fine. You got 8 rams to take this out. And those babies are going to mow down. Just put them on aggressive stance, which I think they are by default for rams. And just don't even micro them. Just let them go. Take out whatever they can. And this game has got to be over, I think. Okay. Okay, you wanted emphasis on the castles. I'd have left him maybe just like 1 ram. Take out that. He's getting gold from that relic. You know. Try to do something there. Overall, nice job. Eco, really looking pretty good here. I mean, you've saturated your golds fine. And there you go. GG is called. Nice manners. You see that castle going down? And that was with this castle almost going down. So there was pressure there. He almost cleared up all this forward base, at least. But yeah, that military production. That early raid, losing all your wood villagers, you're just so shy on wood for a long time. And the lack of production buildings makes it really hard just to keep numbers with other people's military. But overall, really nice game. Really nice game. I like the defensive mindedness here. Would like to see more farms in the defensive area. You know, you have this wonderful structure. You know, if you just had a couple of knights run around here, he'd take you off all your resources. So building farms under protected areas is nice. But you had map control, so you probably weren't that worried about it. And the capped ram push. Man, having a ram push is just a satisfying thing. It is very, very, very satisfying. So great job. Let's look at some stats here. Most created, Cavaliers and Pikemen. And let's see. Yeah, you could see early on the military or the Vil production was there all the way probably until you clicked up for Feudal Age. When you clicked up probably around here and you stopped making Vils because you're clicking up. And then you kind of just forgot to make Vils. So when you just kind of forget about it, your population is going to be going down if the other person's thinking about it. You were building some military. You know, you took some losses, and Brian had no military production at all until after Castle Age. But then, you know, he dropped 4 stables. He was getting it going. And he got that military advantage and just held it the whole rest of the way. Overall, nice KD, as you would expect. Buildings. Conversions, though, go to the Celts player for actually getting relics. Where's relics at? I always forget. Relic gold, nice. But the eco there with that Vil lead. Let's see what the Vil lead was. Oh, you had it. You got all the way up to 81 Vils? That's fantastic. I don't think for my first 20 games I got above 80 Vils. Just because military and villager production wasn't high on my priority list. Just to make some towers and Vils, or in military. Okay, not bad. Good eco. Yeah, but you can see just that just making more Vils gives you such an advantage in economy. Yeah, overall population. Just you are just fighting with more guys, making more villagers, and that helps. Having people helps. So overall, super fun game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of a long cast today. What are we at? 43 minutes. Holy balls. Alrighty. Well, have a great day, and thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.